Hi everyone, it's Tuesday, May 18th, 2021. It's 82 Fahrenheit, 28 Celsius, and it's around 5:15 in the afternoon in Providence, Rhode Island. Today I'm going to walk along Westminster Street in the Down City Arts District of downtown over the Providence River, and then walk along Water Street towards the Providence River Pedestrian Bridge back into downtown. So I've been here already for a day and I kind of know the area a little bit better. So I'm going to show you what this neighborhood is all about. Here we got the Black Sheep, which is a American bar. Barnaby's Public House. Many of these restaurants, they're only open on certain days, or they're only open for dinner time. Here's a Providence coal fire pizza. I heard it's really good too from the Google reviews. But Providence is a very old city, one of the oldest cities in the United States. Many of the buildings date from the mid-1700s, even earlier than the United States. In fact, where I'm going across the Providence River is the home of Brown University, which is the 7th oldest institution of higher education in the US. This street here, Westminster, that's a nice little mural there. Westminster Street is full of art like this, as well as a bunch of restaurants as well. And we're also going to see a lot of historical architecture. The malted barley, gourmet pretzels, and craft beer. I'm smelling a lot of good things from these stores. Wok and Pot. This is a Korean restaurant. This space is available. Used to be the Hotel Blackstone, 1911. This over here, backstage kitchen and bar, is part of the hotel I'm staying at, which is the Hotel Providence. Originally it was opened as the Westminster building, but this backstage kitchen and bar, the hotel tells me, is only open during the weekends. Since it's Tuesday late afternoon, don't have to worry about that. Hotel Providence entrance is just in the middle of this block, right there. There's Yoleni's, which is a Greek restaurant. Throughout this neighborhood, you're going to see plaques of the different years when the buildings were built. There's a random location for someone to drop off their scooter, the rental scooters. They cost $1 to start and 29 cents a minute to use. Here's the Shepherd Stores. Now it's part of the University of Rhode Island. Shepherd Company Building, 1878 to 1903. This place across the street is the restaurant I plan to eat at tonight, Kleos. It's a Greek restaurant which is highly rated. There's also a few more down there. The Oberlin is also one of Providence's most highly rated restaurants. Unfortunately, they're closed today. Tuesday and Wednesdays they're closed. There's a Shura, Korean and Japanese cuisine, and the Small Point Cafe. I had breakfast there. It's pretty simple breakfast. They had your basic staples, English muffin, bagels, coffee. Here's Makban, Korean bistro. I ate here last night and it was absolutely wonderful. Are they even open today? Yeah, look at this. They're closed on Tuesdays, so I didn't even know that they're closed Tuesdays. This building is awesome. The Providence Journal building, built in 1906. So this is the Dorrance building. And that's the Gaspee building. And the street is named after the building, I guess. Dorrance Street. Push the button so we can cross. I think we can go now. Here's a family restaurant, Nico Bella's. They serve lobster rolls here. Lobster rolls are back. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're open right now. Here's the Ocean State Sandwich Company. And over here we have the arcade. I was reading a little bit about it from the listing on Google Maps, and it said that this is the oldest indoor shopping mall from 1828. But pretty cool, so I'm gonna walk through it. This building here was one of the buildings that impressed me the most. Also, gotta look at this building across the street. If you're a fan of amazing architecture, Providence, Rhode Island is a great place to come and check out. So inside this arcade, there's tons of stores here. Here's Livy's Pockets. They're not open right now. It looks like they do wraps and sandwiches. Archangel Salon and Threading. Livy's Burritos, they're not open right now. But take a look at this building. I mean, really, really impressive looking. Lovecraft 105 Arts and Sciences. Rhode Island 108, huh? And here we have the office of the arcade. And Impulse Designs hair salon. All right, let's walk back to the way we came from, since I want to continue on Westminster Street. The skylight in this building is truly incredible. I mean, it lets in so much natural light that they really don't need any lighting during the day. Oh look, this is what it used to look like. Interior of the arcade in 1944. Talk about historical. All the different signs and old-fashioned fonts. Truly amazing, huh? And this building still is a shopping mall. All right, time to finish this walk along Westminster Street.
Thank you.
Now this area around here is the city's financial district. Here's Webster Bank at 100 Westminster Street. And then over here to my right is another bank, Bank RI, Bank of Rhode Island. I guess right now a lot of people are getting off work. I see them in their suits coming out and dress shirts. Here's the Exchange Building from 1844 to 1887. Let's cross the street here since I get a better view. One Financial Plaza, big skyscraper here. Right behind this Financial Plaza is the Kennedy Plaza, which is the main transit network of the city. Textron World Headquarters at 40 Westminster. And take a look at this building here. This one's impressive. Along with that little bust of whoever that is. This over here is the Rhode Island School of Design, RISD. Used to be the Rhode Island Hospital Trust Company, built in 1919 by York and Sawyer. Now let's walk over the Providence River at Westminster Street. Now this will turn into College Street as soon as we cross over. And that's Brown University right behind the river there. Actually, no, that's RISD, Rhode Island School of Design. Brown University is actually further up on top of the hill. RISD is on the ground level. Kind of cool how they have two pedestrian bridges on either side of the roadway there on College Street. Just push the button. All right, we got the walking sign. This really is a remarkable entranceway over the Providence River. Here it is, the Providence River, former Rhode Island Hospital Trust Company building. And walking along College Streets. And this is all RSID. That's a really impressive looking bank building there. So there's a walk along the canal here called Canal Walk. And then there's South Main Street over here. This is part of the College Hill neighborhood of Rhode Island. Let's walk along Main Street. Oh wow, so College Walk separates North Main Street from South Main Street. The name's changed. And that used to be the People's Savings Bank building. Museum of Art is over here by the Rhode Island School of Design. Time to cross. This is an impressive looking monument here. Kind of looks like a World War monument. Yes, Korean War Memorial. I guess it's pretty popular for cyclists. By this memorial, the city of Providence commemorates the loyal courage and fidelity of all her citizens who served in the World War, whose high example still summons us to love and serve our country. Yeah, is a World War monument, as I predicted. And this over here is the Providence County Courthouse. Really impressive looking building for the courthouse. I'm telling you, it makes a big difference once you go one block more because the elevation changes drastically. I find it hard to believe that they were even able to build this courthouse building on such a drastic change in elevation. There's a cool little spot over there, the Parkside Rotisserie and Bar. Here's another World War II memorial. Looks a little bit quiet over there. Looks like just more buildings, so I'm gonna try to walk by the water if I can. Here's the old stone bank established in 1819. Looks like a stone bank, really. Hope I'm not missing anything interesting down there, but I like to show things that are a little bit more scenic. All right, here's South Water Street. Another piece of gorgeous artwork over there. Yeah, this is actually pretty nice. I'd like to cross over when there's another opportunity so I could showcase the water. Gotta wait for all these turning cars though. All right, let's go. Great view of downtown from here. This is a really beautiful walk. Providence really has some gorgeous waterways and walks. Here's the Packet building. So across the river from me is another park called Way Bassett Park. Looks pretty nice as well. There's a bridge up there that looks pretty neat that connects the two. Some history of the American Revolution, I guess. Here, Crawford Street Bridge without Crawford Street. It's a really nice, relaxing walk here along the water. Not really so much along South Main Street. I'm glad I walked off of it. Here we got two people riding the scooters. Got some swan. We got a swan and some geese over there. This is really nice. Kind of looks like a donut. Looks like half spiky and half, I don't know how to describe it. Half wrinkly, I guess. This is a really nice view. That was a perfect landing. Almost to the foot of the bridge, back over to Downtown Providence. Rise of the gangways, 1704 to 1844. That was a long time ago. Providence was transformed in the 1700s from a rural hamlet to seaport, busily trading with other colonies. Look at that, huh? That's what the gangway used to look like. There's a lot of history here. Providence Water Street, site of an 18th century seaport village. Wow. This is kind of cool. Now they have some artwork here. This one, I truly don't understand what it is or what it's supposed to represent. Oh, that's pretty interesting up across the street there. Plant City, plant-based food hall and marketplace. Looks pretty busy in there. Says there, welcome to Plant City. Please go around the tent and see the host. Really cool looking. All right, so now we're walking over the Providence River Pedestrian Bridge from the Fox Point neighborhood over to downtown. Plenty of electric scooters available to rent. Welcome to the Providence River Pedestrian and Bicycle Bridge. This is really nice looking. Especially the views from here. Look at this, there's 2 levels to this bridge too. A lot of industry across the river there. Gorgeous view of the river going up. Here's the Michael S. Van Leesten Memorial Bridge. That's the official name of it. Still can't get over how gorgeous this pedestrian bridge is. So we're on the other side now. Definitely a well-maintained park. I don't think I want to walk along the riverfront here. I'd rather just go up this way straight into downtown. Here's a cool looking building, the District Hall. Let's see where I am now. That's Doran Street, and I'm not sure what the other street is. But anyway, I know if I head up Doran Street, I'll be going back to downtown and also where my hotel is. So that's a pretty safe bet. We'll see downtown from the other side now. Now this is kind of strange because I think the sign should be pointing the other way. It's Dyer Street, Doran Street, and then Clifford Street after that. I think Doran's is right straight in front of me. Dyer Street is the one which I'm about to cross. Also, I do need to cross right now because there's no sidewalk on the other side. I think I may be in luck because the red light signal is just about to turn. Let's punch this button just in case. Alright, I think I'm going to cross anyway. There's no traffic coming. It's funny how the main downtown area, the tall buildings don't start until you get like a block further in. You would think a lot of the tall skyscrapers will be built up right along the water, but that didn't happen. That's a cool looking mural. Here's a parking lot which does not look full at all. You can park in any space you want practically. Here's a street which is interesting. Friendship Street. I wonder where that name came from. How Friendship Street got its name. All right, we're getting some places across the street here. 129 Doran Street and 127 is a law office, the Arabona Law Office. And then there's a Veggie Fun, Pan-Asian Vegan Cuisine. So we've seen two vegan/vegetarian places here, the Plant City and also Veggie Fun. It's good to know. Dorrance and Pine. So over to my left here is the Johnson and Wales University. I guess Providence has 3 different universities: the Rhode Island School of Design, Brown University, and Johnson and Wales. City Hall and Kennedy Plaza is straight ahead of me. Over there is a restaurant called You Melt, and Westminster Street is the next street after this. I won't go back that way because we've already covered it, but I'll walk on Way Bassett Streets. Now this You Melt restaurant, I was looking on Google Maps. They have a variety of different cheese options. That's what they specialize in. That's the Johnson and Wales clock making a melody. Coming up is Union Streets. A lot of people on electric hoverboards there. Serendipity Gourmet. There's an awesome place for some quick things. All right, let's go up this way. I want to show you the Oberlin. Although it's closed, it is interesting to see still. That's coming from the Grace Episcopal Church. Here it is, the Oberlin. I've read that the menu changes frequently, but that's what also makes it good, because they have a limited menu. They're able to change up the flavors and also like focus in on some great tasting food. So that's the advantage of that. Here's Clayos, which we were planning to go to, but right now it doesn't seem like they're open. What is going on here? Strange. Looks like we're gonna have to pick a different place to eat. So it's interesting that you see one thing on Google Maps saying that it's open, but when you get there, it's not. That's why it's a good idea to either call the store or go there in person and see what's going on. Well, at least Yo Lenny's is open. Yo Lenny's we can go to. Here's Grace Episcopal Church. And where I started from, the backstage kitchen and bar. And the Hotel Providence. I'll be going up to my room now. But anyway, let's go inside. I'll show you the lobby and I'll end the video when I get to the elevator. It's a really nice hotel. Really gorgeous hotel. I only pay around $150 a night for my room. Normally, I think this will cost a lot more. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video walking in Providence, Rhode Island along Westminster Street, crossing the Providence River, and then walking back over the Providence River Pedestrian Bridge back to downtown, then please smash the like button for me. Subscribe for some more videos like these. And I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.